Hello and welcome to another quick tutorial from Premier EPOS. Today I'm going to show you how to apply tax at the end of a transaction for a certain customer. So there might be a certain group of customers that you wish to invoice slightly differently and you want the tax to be calculated after the product's been inserted. This is very useful for example, like trade customers and stuff like that. So this is also a good way to combine obviously a level selling price which has VAT removed. So what I mean by that is what I'll do is I'll go into my stock and I'll just explain it myself a little bit better. So if I look on here now, as you can see, I've got my selling price as my standard with VAT included. I've also got a level 2 selling price here with VAT that's been removed. So that basically then means that I can use this level selling price against another feature as well. So stack two features on top of each other to be able to produce this sort of function effectively. So if I nip over to customers and marketing, if I go to example customer groups, I've already made myself a actual group of customers. So I've got one, created a group called tax at end. I've ticked this one here that says apply tax at end of transaction. And then what I've done is I've done price level 2. So that basically means that the actual customer will always instantly get a level 2 selling price, but then also the tax will be applied at the end of the transaction. So what I've done, I've thrown a couple of customers in there already. So what this actually does for me, so if I go to my sales screen, and if I just, for example, throw a couple of items in like that, and I'll cash them off, just so you can see the difference. I'll log back in now. Now what I'll do, I'm going to put a customer in now that is in that group. So if I put this person in here, so instantly it tells me X tax mode enabled and level 2 price enabled. So I then put the two same items back in again. The prices, as you can see, have changed effectively because they're now X VAT and it's going to get calculated after. So then if I cash that off now, I'll log myself back in, and what I'll do, I'll just quickly show you what that actually looks like, because obviously I can't show you the receipts. So if I nip over to edit past sales, so there was the first one I put through. As you can see, that's gone through as normal, price £1.15, so that's obviously including VAT. But then the second transaction I put through there now is slightly different, so it's obviously got tax at the end here, like for so yeah, this can be useful for, like, again, trade customers. It's something that can be used. You can have a little play around a bit. It's something you wish to do for certain customers. It was just more of a quick tutorial of how to actually be able to set it up within your system. Just don't forget, you do need a level selling price set up with VAT excluded from that actual selling price for this to actually work and obviously calculates it correctly, or else you'll be putting VAT on top of VAT effectively. So there you go. I do hope that's been useful. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Check you out next time. See you now.